Good day, all. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, giving and thanks. The only thing I know about Thanksgiving is from what I've seen from the Addams Family Values film. If anyone's watched that, that's all I know. Something about dinner with the Native Americans. How's Joe? Still ill, still dying. So I am back to host MOAR Trivia round 2, and you'll get me a weekend as well. So I'll never disappear now. I'm here forever. The lurgy, probably that. Who knows what he's got? I don't want to know. I don't be near enough. And Mr. Stanley, he's not ill. I don't think he's ill. Maybe he's ill. Buy his sweets, and then Mr. Stanley will be that'll fix him. He needs to pay those American medical bills. That'll be that. Joe overworked. He can't be overworked. He's in bed at home. Marley the puppy is at her owner's right now, not with me, but she's good. I think alive. I saw her walking around in the courtyard the other day, which is good. Yeah, relaxing. Hello, James. How's it going? No one else knows the word lurgy. It's just like, yeah, cold. He's chicken soup. Probably. He does need chicken soup. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Grizzo1123. Many wishes from me. Joe is in his shed for quarantine, but Joe has COVID-23. So that is why he's there. That is why he's stuck there. Wow. What's the time now? It's 2 minutes past 3. I'm on time today, even though I did have other meetings and things, but I actually managed to squeeze through and push through on time. Always with my nice relaxing ambient music. I feel like I'm being hugged in my ears. That's how nice it feels. So is everyone having Thanksgiving dinner today? I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner today. I don't know if I have any. What would I eat? Turkey? Turkey's Thanksgiving. Do Americans eat gravy? Do you have gravy with your turkey? Probably. I don't know. I imagine so. Roast potatoes, cauliflower. Yes, gravy. Good. That makes sense. You could drink gravy. Anyone could. It is a liquid. Don't know if I'd advise drinking gravy, but it does work. It does do its wonders. We have like granular gravy that we just mix with water because we're lazy. Because you got to have a roast dinner lunch in England. I guess your roast dinner, I don't know, is like your Thanksgiving. We have this like all the time, not just at. Do you have like a roast dinner? Let me show you what it looks like. I mean, most people probably know what a roast dinner is. Let me find a good looking one though, not a grim looking one. That's a good looking roast dinner. This is kind of subjective as well, isn't it, really? Because people probably have different opinions of what a good looking roast dinner looks like. A Sunday roast, that's what we want. Something like, I don't know. It all looks so different. Here's an image. Sunday roast. Let me show you this. Move it over here. Hey, that's a Sunday roast. In England, you have this every Sunday. That is the law. You've got to have it. That's a Sunday roast. Cranberries. Yeah. That is it. That is not enough puddings. That's true. There's one on there. But, you know, when I make it, I don't like vegetables either. It does look good. There's too many pictures of Sunday roasts. But in England, you have a Sunday roast every Sunday. Or the king comes and he slaps you in the face. Bread on the left. I don't think you don't have bread with a roast. Or maybe some people do. I don't know. The law is broccoli should be outlawed. I don't eat any broccoli or any vegetables unless it's on a pizza or a burger. That's my rule. Right. Let's go. I'm making it up. I don't make anything up ever. Right. But it's 3:05, which means it's time for the most factually correct game ever. It is MOAR Trivia, the daily trivia show every day at 3 p.m. where we ask you 6 questions only. Very easy 6 questions. And the quicker you answer, the more points you get. And if you get in the top 3, you get 1,000 Moola. If you get in the top over 35,000 point people, you get 60 Moola. And if you get picked by our randomizer at the end, you win not 100, not 200, but 250 Moola, the best prize that any child, man or woman could ask for. Everything is available to win. But that's it. There's no but. That's it. It's just win. All you got to do is win. Very, very easy. Invisible asset indeed. My voice is the asset today. But let's go for our first question. Number starts. There we go. Right. Easy questions. Easy questions. They're kind of American. They're kind of British today. They're a bit of a mix. Definitely a bit of a mix. I'm Moron. Good name. Good username. Right. 60 people to beat. If you are in the top something percent, you'll win. Let's go for our first question. Question number 1. It is, what type of fish is the edible skipjack? Is it a tuna, a mackerel, or a haddock? Now, I am not particularly fishy as a person, but I do know what a skipjack is because the answer is in front of me. And I can reveal it is in fact a tuna. A skipjack is a tuna. 25 you get that right. 17 for mackerel, 15 for haddock. It's a mix, isn't it? It's a difficult one. But it is a tuna. What do we know about a skipjack tuna? Well, we know that it's a medium-sized type of tuna. Wow, how interesting. Anyway, skipjack is great. Why do we skipjack? What's wrong with Jack? What's wrong with Jack's tuna? That's what I prefer. Question: have you seen how tuna breed? So I don't even want to explain this, but like in tuna farms, they put like all the eggs out on like the tuna things. They lay them out on things, and then they get the male tunas, and then they like milk them onto the tuna eggs. So there you go. Don't ever watch that. But that is what happens. Anyway, moving on very swiftly to our next question. The fish milk. Indeed, fish milk. It's about basketball, and it's about the Utah Jazz people, the Utah Jazz basketball players. These guys, they maybe eat tuna. Who knows? Basketball players, they got to be big, they got to be strong, got to be heavy. But this NBA team were originally located in which city? Is it Miami, New Orleans, or San Francisco? Hopefully, not too complicated. Do I know my basketball teams? No, I do not. But Jeremy TR93 said something he knows, because the correct answer is, of course, New Orleans. New Orleans is the correct answer, which is 50, 36, you got it, well done. 11 for Miami and 9 for San Francisco. That's it. That's all it is. There you go. Basketball, it's played in cities, and New Orleans is the home of Utah Jazz. Funny enough, though, jazz was in fact invented in Bolivia, apparently. Right. Question number 3. Then we'll look at the leaderboard, see how people are doing, see how people are moving forward through questions. Who's winning? That's what we want to see. Right. This question, I don't know. But it is, what name is given to the treacherous western coasts of Nambia? Is it the Coast of Ghosts, the Skeleton Coast, or the Crossbones Coast? What would it be? Ooh, I know what it is. It is, in fact, the Skeleton Coast. The Skeleton Coast is the name number 41. You're getting that right. All the names go hard. They do go hard. They go really hard. Coast of Ghosts only 10, and Crossbones Coast 5. Why is it called the Skeleton Coast? Because there's skeletons on that coast. Very simple, very simple. It's 40 kilometers wide and 500 kilometers long, and it's a hostile but fascinating area. Interesting, interesting. Why is it hostile? Because of the bones, probably, and the death. But let's look at the leaderboards. How are we doing? Dav31 in first place, joint first with Quizmonster. Dav31 and Quizmonster's fingers are the same pace. They have the same finger speed. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a joint first. The odds of that happening are minimal. Dav and Quizmonster's fingers up there, up there. Wolverine, number 3. Swizzler 4. Zach 5. Charlie 6. Gina B 7. AMHR 8. Omni wins 9. And Mr. S 12 in 10. Right. We've got through. We've got through. Named because of whale and seal bones. Good. No tuna bones, though. Where are the tuna bones? Where are the tuna bones? Right. Question number 4. Now, I love my planets. Planets are the greatest thing that ever existed. I live on a planet. Everyone on Earth lives on a planet. But what colour is the 8th planet from the sun? Is it red, blue, or yellow? That's right. Space questions never go away. They're always here, always here. Tuna. What does Americans say? They don't say tuna. Tuna. Tuner. Tuna. How do Americans say it? The same? The same? Earth is a planet, correct. And yes, Snot is right. Neptuna is, in fact, the 8th planet from the sun, which is, everyone knows, yellow. No, it's not. It's blue. Neptuna is blue. There you go. 36 people getting that right. 13 for red and 9 for yellow. There are still 9 planets. No, there's not. Cowboys, that's wrong. American saying tuna. What does it sound like? The UK, US. I'm just curious now. Adverts? What? YouTube, you're rubbish now. Right, well, let's not listen to that. I'm just going to count with questions. Right, question number 5. 2 more questions to go. And then I'll maybe look up to see how to say the word tuna in American, because I'm curious. It's the same. How can it be different? Question number 5. We're talking about a series about crime, which is called CSI, of course, headed up at the front by that guy from The Good Place, and other people. But my question is, the original series of this crime show was set in which city? Was it LA? That's not an option. Was it Las Vegas? Was it Miami? Was it New York? CSI. I think I've watched some of this. It's one of those shows in the UK that's on like odd channels late at night. But also, I wouldn't know what was first. Las Vegas is, though, the correct answer. Las Vegas. 20 of you getting that right. 12 Miami, 14 for New York. I'll bing it, says I'm moron. I know the exact quote that you're saying for bing it. It's when they're in that art gallery, isn't it? Bing it, guys. Bing it. Product placements never felt less welcoming than when people tell you to bing it. Chat GPT it now, isn't it? Well, no, it doesn't really make any sense. Maybe. Sentient AI will take over us all. Let's look at the leaderboards. How are we doing? Dav31 still in first place, now followed by Wolverine, Swizzler, Gina B, Quizmonster, Cowboy Weasel, Best Can Ever, Ion 1010, We Like Shapes, and Zach in 10th. That is, there we are so far. One more question to go. If you get it right, you'll be in the top 10. And we already have 14 people with 35,000 points. So just a little more and you'll get it. Well, this last question, I think I need an asset for, which I don't have. So, give me a second. Let me get it up. See, Joe being ill means I have to do this, and then I have to look up the stuff again and read it through. Okay, cool. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. There's no errors here. There's no issues here. Okay. Here we are. It's a good film. It's a good film. Of course. I love films. I watch many films. But my question, why does technology fail? Here we go. Right, this should come in. Is it gonna work? No! CSI! Just stay so right. Okay, one sec. Let me get this up. It's a film. You won't regret it. It's a good film. Is this gonna work? Oh yeah, this works. There we go. Easy. Right, here we go. Ooh, my camera's dipped. Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing is the film. Let me raise my camera up. There we go. A little bit more. Put this down a bit. Wow. Why is everything starting to droop midway through the show? Dirty Dancing, a great film. Great film. But while I fix my camera, the question is, which actress plays the lead role in this classic 80s film? Nobody puts Tim in a corner. Says the tech CEO. I know, right? I know. User error. Probably is user error. My camera is being... There we go. That's better. Dirty Dancing is forbidden on MOAR. Do not dance dirtily, ever. But the correct answer is a great question indeed. It's Jennifer Grey, not Jennifer Beal or Saunders. Which 47 you got right. Well done. Everyone is a Dirty Dancer in chat today and knows Dirty Dancing well. Well done. Only 8 people got that wrong. That's good. That's a high score. So let's finish off and look at the final leaderboards. It is, with no hesitation or wait, Dav31, king all the way through the show. Well done, Dav, Wolverine and Swizzler in the top 3 spots. You guys have taken away 1,000 Moola to give to anyone that you care about on MOAR, of course. And well done to everyone who got over 35,000 points, which is 30 people. No, 29 people got over there. So you have done well. And before we finish off, we have one more thing to do. It is looking at our wonderful random number generator to see who will take home a bonus 250 stubs. Why do we do it? Because we want to see who God likes the most, and whoever it picks obviously is the favorite. Let's have a look and see how many people have we got today. We have only 58 people. I came last, technically. I answered a question. So it's a 58. There we go. If it's 58, I win the Moola. That's how it works. I make the rules. And let's see who likes the most. Who likes it? Who is the favourite? Who is Chance's favourite? Today I'm going to put it on my heart because I'm full of love. Today is the love of the randomizer. Let's see what number love will choose. In the way of chat, so no one can see it. I'll put it here. There you go. 20, a round number. 20, 20, 20. 18, it's not. Unlucky Rebstein. So close. Rebstein, sorry. It is, of course, Chico. Why does Chico win everything? Why does Chico always win? All the time. Doesn't never not win. He has all the luck in the world. Chico is the luckiest person. Well, Chico, you've won again. Solo 250 from Tuesday, says Charlie. I'll look into that for you, Charlie, and get that fixed today. Let me put that on my winners list. And there we go. Chico, you are the winner of today's randomizer. Finally, says Chico. Finally, it's always finally. It's always Chico winning. Chico does win everything. Chico, believe it or not, actually is our highest cost of the whole running the whole company. Thank you, Morris. That's true. Now, before I go, I just want to look at the American pronunciation of tuna because I don't believe. How different could it be? How could it be? How different could it actually be? Doesn't make sense that it could be that different, does it? What does this show? Okay, there we go. That's good. Apparently someone made a video about it.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word, as well as how to say more interesting words and words whose pronunciations is just easy or hard, I should say, to guess in English. So make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing.
This guy has a cursed voice.
Really easy, anyhow. In British English, this is said as tuna, with a chew sound, not a T sound.
Tuna.
Tuna. In
Tuna.
English, however, yes, it is said as tuna. More obviously, I should say.
Oh, so you say tuna, and we say tuna. I see. Tuna.
More obvious. Tuna in American English versus tuna for some reason in British English. And now you know. Did you get this? Was this any helpful? Let me know in the comments and by using the like button.
Oh, and salmon. Salmon's a different one as well. Tuna, tuna. Tuna sounds more like tuna. That sounds better to me. Tuna. 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 Sounds like Arnie. Tuna. 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 I feel like I'm going to stick with the British. Say mum. Mum. Mother. Let's just see what salmon is. I'm just kind of curious. Salmon. Salmon. Show the leaderboard. Sorry, yeah, I will.
The L to this word is silent, either in British
Salmon.
English or in American English.
Or is it the same?
In both cases, you ought to pronounce salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. Salmon.
Well, it's not. Why would you make a video about it if it's literally the same thing? Anyway, that was a tangent. I'm sorry, everyone, for that. You want to see the leaderboards? Share your scores on social media, please. If you've got any friends, invite them to join more as well. We're always looking to grow the community. Here are the leaderboards back. Salmon. Everyone says salmon the same way. There's literally no difference the way people say salmon. Salmon. Don't pronounce it. Salmon. Tuna. Tuna. Sounds like Toona. Tuna. Oh, the Moola leaderboards. Oh, good point. Joe is off sick today. So I don't actually have the Moola leaderboards right now because he was sick yesterday and he's sick today. I haven't actually had time to cover it, but I'll ask him and have a look, and we'll try and put them up today. But if not, hopefully he's better tomorrow. And if not, I'll have a look at them later today and put them up. But I'll make sure the Moola gets paid out later today, and then yeah, hopefully with tuna, salmon. Yeah, I'll have my tuna and salmon. That's what Americans say. That's what Americans. Maybe some Americans. I don't know. Right. That's all though. That's good. Moola dancer, tuna and salmon. Tuna. I'm getting too into this now. Right. Have a pleasant Saturday. Whatever day, Thursday it is. Thursdays. We say Weiju. Is that tuna or salmon? It's getting worse. It's getting worse as I'm going. Thank you for playing. I will be back tomorrow at 3 PM if Joe is still ill, or I'll be back on Saturday at 3 PM and Sunday at 3 PM for MOAR Trivia. Not more, just more. But more, it's about MORE, and then more, it's about MOAR Trivia. It's the tuna fish. I Weiju tuna. I tuna. Mr. Sally said it correctly. That's it. Thank you for playing. I'm now gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's getting dark already. In England, it gets dark at like 4 o'clock now. Very depressing. Very depressing. But yes, thank you for playing. Next week as well, I'm in Helsinki next week, so I'm going to be in Europe again, traveling. So you probably won't see me. I won't be hosting in the evening either next week. But after that week, then I am back. So I'll be back in England all the time. Thank you all for playing. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully, if it is a tough time, I made it a little brighter.